Oh!
Holy guacamole! So, what's up, guys? We are back.
I thought I was going to start the video.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
We didn't talk about it. You go ahead.
So, what's up, guys? We are back with another video. Before we get started, go down there, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and like this video so you'll never miss another video that we post. Speaking of posting a video, we are posting one tonight. He just got done editing one.
Well, this, when they're watching this one will be the one we posted tonight.
Yeah, technically.
So, Houston and I are back at the pond. You guys may remember just a couple videos ago, we did a tilapia catch, clean, and cook.
Yep.
And how were those tilapia?
Kind of like catfish. And
They were amazing. Just say it. They tasted great.
Yeah.
So we are back today because in that video, I asked you guys for some tips and tricks because this is we're just learning the tilapia game. Those are usually a farther south type tropical fish. Like the guys down there in South Florida catch huge tilapia. And even South Texas, I think they have some down there. So this is new for us, and we've been catching them on bread balls and breadcrumbs and things. And I asked you guys for some tips. And a lot of you guys recommended canned corn. And I came and tried it the other day when this guy was at school. And guess what, Houston? I caught a huge tilapia on a piece of corn.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
So today, we're back. The sun's already starting to set. The sun's going down.
We gotta hurry.
And I'm kind of hungry for some big old fat tilapia fillets.
Versus, we're not just doing normal tilapia. We've already done that. Tilapia versus bluegill.
You know, that's the plan if we can catch a big bluegill or two,
yes, huh? But if we can't, like, catch one of the bluegill, then we'll just do I guess, tilapia. Or if we don't catch any tilapia, we'll just do a bluegill.
Well,
big bluegill.
We'll figure something out, won't we?
Yeah.
So here's what it looks like. Just a couple kernels of corn, just like canned corn. This was actually frozen because I didn't have any in the can.
Hang on.
Hey. That hard deer corn won't work on the hook, buddy.
I know, I tried.
So we're just going to toss this out there. We're not going to feed the tilapia first or anything. We're not going to throw out any fish feed. We're just going to toss this out there and see if Houston can catch a big tilapia tonight.
Yep.
It might not be quite far enough. Oh, that didn't take long. Well, that's not a big one.
It's a blue?
Nope, that's a little tilapia, but
that's a baby.
Yeah, he's nowhere near big enough to keep.
That's pretty cute.
Pretty cute. It's pretty cute little tilapia like you, huh? Just a pretty cute little guy.
Yeah. Good, bro.
All right, cast number 2. Let's see you catch a bigger tilapia. Get it a little bit farther out.
A little bit.
Oh, they're down there.
Yeah.
Oh, you yanked it out of his mouth. I watched you. You got to let him take it, okay, buddy?
Okay.
Just lob it out there like it is. Just swing it out there. There you go. Bella, are you a tilapia fisherman? You got any tricks for us?
Oh, look at this big one right here.
It won't hardly show up on camera in the water, but yeah, there's a pretty good size one right there.
Oh, look at all of them.
Lift your bait up. There you go. Oh, reel it past the structure there. Reel it. Okay, let it sink. Uh-oh. Okay, fight him. You got a big one now. Just fight him. Just let him fight for a second. Come this way so you don't get caught in that structure there. Walk him this way. You got a big one this time, buddy. He's pulling drag. You hear it? Don't fight him too hard. Don't let him break your line, okay? Just let him wear himself out, all right?
Look at the corn hanging.
Try to get him to go to the left a little bit, but don't pull too hard, you'll break your line, okay? Just keep it tight. You're doing good. Bella, you gonna land this fish?
This is like a red snapper where you go low and reel. Low, reel.
Just let him fight, okay? He'll break your line. We're only fishing with like, I think it's maybe 5-pound test, so when he gets up here, he may take off again, all right? So just let him if he does.
That's pretty big.
Gemma, I don't think you can get him. Keep it tight, buddy. Hold it tight. All right, he's almost here. Hold it tight. Keep it tight. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh! That thing is huge! Holy cow!
I told you there were some big ones in there, didn't I?
Oh my!
You didn't believe me, did you?
No!
Can you get the hook out? Perfect hook set right on top of the mouth. Here, I'll get it out.
It's pretty heavy.
Hold him up.
He's pretty fat. Or she.
Here, come over here. All right, Houston.
Dude, I can't even. I'm surprised. I'm speechless.
You're speechless? Hey, I thought you went back and got a bucket for us.
I did.
Where's it at? Did you put it in the front seat?
Yeah.
So we forgot our bucket when we first came, so we got to get our bucket so we can keep our fish out. Here, let me dip a little water.
Holy cow, that thing is big, Dad.
What? You got another one? I hadn't even got the camera recording yet. What do you got this time?
Like
Oh, that looks like a big bluegill, Houston. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not as big as I thought it was.
But that's pretty big.
It's a decent sized bluegill, but it ain't huge like I thought.
Yeah.
I think the water had it magnified.
Hey, at least, it's a fish.
Yeah, it's a fish. All right, got the camera recording this time. Let's see what you can get. We're looking for big tilapia, okay? Oh, you're gonna get, all you're gonna get out there is them dadgum shiners. Okay, let it sink, let it sink. Those tilapia are up here pretty close. Well, there goes your line. Oh! You got me. Where's the hook at?
You're lucky.
Yeah, pretty lucky.
You're so lucky.
You set the hook and you got me.
Oh, wow. I'm speechless from that.
Less hook set on Dad, more on the fish. Oh, what do you got? What do you got? You just barely set that in the water.
Bluegill?
Hey, down there.
We snagged that one.
There is a good sized bluegill right there,
Oh,
Houston.
Yeah.
Hold the line. Grab hold of the line. That one?
It's pretty big.
We can take that one home and have that one for supper. What do you think?
For sure.
We're not going to keep too many bluegill out of our pond because that's what we...
That was very easy.
It sure was. That's what we want for our bass. You know, we want these guys breeding, but, you know, for the sake of the catch, clean, and cook, I mean, gotta go in the bucket sometimes.
Whoever says you can't catch a bluegill and keep it.
All right. There, Mr. Bulldog tattoo on your face.
Hey, it was from school.
I want to see another big tilapia. If we're going to have supper, we need more tilapia.
Oh, that messed me up.
What is it? Tilapia or bluegill?
Tilapia.
It's not bad.
No?
It ain't huge, but it'll eat. Unless we catch a bunch of big ones before we go. Well, you're slaying them tonight. This is going a lot better than it did the other day. What we got here? Tilapia? That one's probably just a little small. We won't be able to get much meat off of that guy.
He's pretty fat, though.
All right, Mr. Little Tilapia. Go get big. I'm telling you, I'm slow on the camera tonight, but hey, this one might be the biggest one yet, buddy. Go easy on him, okay? This is a big tilapia. Just let him fight, all right? Woo, listen to him pull and drag on that little ultralight. You're over there twisting on your drag. You look like Bama Beach Bum or Brant Peacher from Angler Up, you know it?
Hey, we know them.
Just fight him. I don't want him to break our line. I want this one in the frying pan, Houston. You better not lose this fish. Here, you got your drag too loose now. There you go. He's in the moss, okay? Watch him. Don't try to pull too hard. Just keep it tight. Let him get out of the moss. Keep it tight. Bring him on this way. He's fine. Reel. There you go. Keep reeling a little bit. There you go. All right. Just hold him right there. I'm going to reach down and get him, okay? Just hold it tight. Oh!
Holy guacamole! Holy!
That's a good one, buddy. That is a good one. Can you believe we put these in our pond?
I honestly can't believe it.
Hey, we just put these in here a couple months ago and they weren't very big.
They were like that.
I know. Man, what do you think, buddy?
Awesome.
That is a cool looking tilapia, man. Look at that. He's got purple on his head.
Look at the
Boy,
red.
I tell you what, we're going to be eating good tonight.
Yep.
Can't let Houston have all the fun. When the big tilapia are biting, I want to catch one too. He likes to outfish me, but we only brought one fishing pole, so we got to take turns now.
At least I'm letting you catch a few, at least.
Well, I haven't caught one yet. You had it figured out. As soon as your corn hit the water, they were taking off with it.
Yeah. We're going to be eating good tonight. Oh, you got one?
Yeah, it's just a little bluegill though, I think. Yeah.
Too small.
Too small. Not a keeper.
Yep.
Still a pretty fish though. I'm glad our pond's got all these big bluegill in it, man. Those are cool fish. Yep. Good for the ecosystem in the pond.
We're definitely going to be eating good tonight. I promise you that. The bucket is already full. Bluegill?
Oh.
Tilapia?
Tilapia. Oh, right in the face.
Look at Gemma. Gemma's here. Yeah. Say hi, Gemma.
Why do you have to talk like a baby when you're talking to Gemma?
I do that sometimes. So guys, we were not able to catch enough bluegill. So we're just going to head back to the house and clean these things up. So, see you there. And we're back in the kitchen from the pond. Let's get right into the video now.
Alright, listen, here's the deal. Nobody ever speaks a word of me filleting these fish in my wife's kitchen. Deal? So just like with any other fish and the tilapia you saw us cook the other day, we got them all filleted up, cleaned up, got as much of that red meat off of them as we could. But we're not gonna fry them in our usual, where's it at? Louisiana fish fry mix. We use this all the time, I love it. think this time we're going to use something that one of you guys sent us, which is some Everglades pre-seasoned all-purpose breading. I've never fried fish in this, but it says it's good for fish, pork chops, okra, chicken, veggies, green tomatoes, pretty much anything you want to fry. So pretty basic recipe. I may squirt just a little bit of mustard on my fillets. I really like using mustard on the fillet. It helps that breading stick really well, and I promise you can't taste the mustard when you're done at all. Pretty much out of mustard, but it doesn't take a lot. We just want to lightly coat that fish. It just allows that cornmeal mix to stick really, really well. If you ever have the option, don't be left-handed. All scissors and just about everything in this world is made for right-handed people.
Yep.
It's got a different smell to it than I'm used to. I think this is going to be really good. Well, Houston, I'll tell you what, this is about as much of a bachelor meal as it gets. Just two guys home alone tonight. Everybody else went to the football game. I mean,
what
does
can
it
you
get
do?
any better than
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say.
fried fish and tater tots? We didn't have any hush puppies, and that was all the tater tots we had, but this was kind of an impromptu fish fry. I mean, we weren't exactly planning on this tonight.
But he was just planning kind of like it for a snack. But
Well,
it's our supper and it's almost 9 o'clock.
yeah, we're eating
At
late
night.
because we were fishing, huh?
Yeah.
Well, give us a taste test. This is with the
Big tilapia.
well, the big tilapia, but this was fried in that Everglades seasoning. So,
It's a little crispy. Very good.
you like it?
I mean, what can get any better than this? On a Friday night, tilapia catch, clean, and cook with my dad all alone.
All alone. We're the only two that stayed home and didn't go watch the football game, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, so Everglades fish fry mix. Never had it before.
It's not as bad as I thought.
Why do you always say it's not as bad as you thought? Did you expect my cooking to taste bad?
Not bad, just not as good as it tastes.
I'm telling you what.
Because it's like a fish that we really haven't ate before.
Well, this is our second time. But these tilapia are fantastic. My goodness. Delicious. It's just too bad that I don't think they'll survive the winter here in our pond. So it's kind of gonna have to be an annual thing, and it takes a couple months for them to get big. So it's not like we can have big tilapia in the pond all the time. But it'd sure be nice if we could, because those things are, once we figured it out, how to catch the big ones, they're easy to catch. And I really appreciate you guys' feedback. I know a lot of you don't think we read the comments. Between YouTube and Facebook, you know, a YouTube video may get 700 or 800 comments, and a Facebook video is probably going to get 500 to 700 comments. So I'm not going to lie and say I read them all, but I do try to read as many as I can.
Yes, he does.
And it's just tough to keep up with them. But I asked for some advice on how to catch these big tilapia, and I don't have any giant fillets now because I cut them all into small bite-sized pieces. But we do appreciate your feedback and your help.
Yes.
Catching them on canned corn, which ours was frozen corn, worked extremely well. And now we're going to sit here and just feast on this not so healthy fried fish and tater tots meal.
I just heard Weston's door open.
I think the dog went in there.
Yep. Oh.
Well, Houston, that fish didn't last very long, did it?
That took about 10 minutes.
I bet it didn't last 10 minutes. I bet it was gone in about 4.
5.
So tilapia are amazing. If you ever get the chance to go catch fresh tilapia, I highly recommend it. I don't know about the farm raised stuff, and some of it's not so clean. You just hear so many things. I don't know what's true and what's not. But the tilapia that was swimming in our pond, let's see, an hour ago, man, those were tasty. Yes. I'm telling you, it doesn't get any better than fresh caught fish. There's something that changes when you freeze it. And
I will say this right now.
Okay.
That's probably one of the best fish I've ever tasted.
It was extremely good, and I think that Everglades fish fry mix was on point. That was some good stuff there too. So, whew, I'm kind of full, and it's actually kind of late. We ate supper at 8:30 tonight. That's really late for us, but we stayed over at the pond fishing until it just got almost completely dark, and had to come back and clean some fish, fry them up, and
hey, but y'all want to know something? What's going on the other side of the earth? Other kids are just now getting to school.
That's right.
Lucky for me, well,
what if it's Saturday morning on the other side of the earth, though? We're filming this on Friday night. What if it's Saturday morning? They may just be getting up for breakfast on Saturday morning.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right, Houston, you want to wrap this thing up for us? And so maybe we'll do another catch, clean, and cook soon. People seem to like these videos. Oh, got to crack your knuckles for that one, huh?
Yeah. So, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it. And as always, we'll see you next video. Peace.